I remember the day very distinctly. Yes, it was back on Friday, the 13th of March. It was largely the last day of school for a lot of students and teachers, and now we're distance learning. But a lot of the programs that made an impact needed to find a new way to continue. And that brings in Guitars in the Classroom to the conversation. This morning we have Jessica Barron from Guitars in the Classroom. We also have Miss Gingerlily from Nye Elementary in Paradise Hills, and two students with us this morning as well, Stanley and Julia. Jessica, I'm going to start with you. Let folks know what Guitars in the Classroom is and how you're still able to keep the program going.
We are a 20-year-old nonprofit in music, and we train teachers and school staff and specialists how to use music to teach all subjects. So we have music going throughout the day. And most people who come to the program are total beginners, and we have 4 levels of instruction running. And we've been doing this after school at school sites in regional groups around the country for a very long time. And here in San Diego, where we're based, we have our strongest programs. I consider San Diego our laboratory, and people come every week. So when we all had to go home, our office broke up, the staff kept working, we didn't drop a beat, and the faculty and our faculty members locally are teaching from their homes in the Cajon Valley and down in Claremont and up north, and we have teachers jumping in with us from North Carolina, West Virginia, you name it, Colorado. Everybody just transitioned to online. And so we teach on a few different platforms, whatever works for our trainers, and we have hundreds of teachers participating.
I love that. One of the teachers is Miss Gingerlily from Nye Elementary School in Paradise Hills. Talk about the challenges and even the successes that this has been for you to teach ukulele or guitar to your students via this distance learning program.
Yeah, it has been difficult, but really fun. Actually, my class had been doing Guitars in the Classroom before this happened. And so Jess was wonderful because she helped to get my class fully operational with ukuleles, and they were so generous to provide the ukuleles. She knew that I was still doing it during our distance learning, using it, because music is such a powerful medium for learning. You know, we really touch upon reading, writing, and using that math part of our brain. And the other wonderful thing that music does is it touches our heart. So we were writing lyrics, and Jess, you know, heard about it and said, I got to get your class more ukuleles. And so she created this little situation, a program where we just kind of went right to her doorstep and we're able to pick up ukuleles, and everybody's playing.
I love that, and I'm so glad that Guitars in the Classroom is able to make that possible. Stanley and Juliet, you're two of the students in the class. Stanley, would you mind just kind of giving us a little demonstration of you on the ukulele, what it sounds like?
Sun is up, alarm rings. I wonder what this day would bring. Don't worry, be happy. Educational program. It helps me a lot when I'm sad, and it makes me more happy when I hear music.
I love that. That's so powerful. I can see, Jessica, you're so touched by that. Julia, tell me a little bit about you and how you learned to play and what it means to learn something like this.
I like ukuleles and I wanted to play, and it teaches me more and makes me happy too.
You don't like this craziness, but it's okay, you just sing this, don't worry.
It's really hard, but when you get to know about it even more, you get even more better.
You do get better, just like practice. Practice makes perfect. Stanley, what about you? Distance learning, learning how to play the ukulele, has that been challenging, or is that something that you're up for?
It's been very challenging, but I get through it a lot.
You can visit Miss Gingerlily's classroom and see what it's funding on our website at guitarsintheclassroom.org. It's really important to go to org because we're not a for sale site. This is all nonprofit service. So if you go to guitarsintheclassroom.org and you click on the word blog, you're going to see what's happening, including the porch pickups that we're doing in the community. Like this week in Cajon Valley, teacher Shannon Sauvignon's class is getting ukuleles from porch pickups. And we're raising the money to be able to afford the instruments with help from our sponsors. So a contribution of $20 gets an instrument into a child's hands at home, and they may keep that instrument. They don't ever have to give it back.
Wow, that is so powerful. Miss Gingerlily, I'm going to give you the final word here. The song that we've been hearing throughout this interview and off the top again was Don't Worry, Be Happy. I know you changed the lyrics because of what's going on in the world right now. This must be healing for you too.
Yes, I just can't tell you how it warms my heart to hear them sing. I mean, their lyrics are so wonderful and precious, and it's just great. Actually, it's such a great program for us.
All right, again, it's called Guitars in the Classroom, guitarsintheclassroom.org. Thank you all for your time. Juliet and Stanley, keep up the great work. I'm so proud of you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.